Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, /DJ Cornell B in the house. Back again! It's match reaction time here on the Imps View podcast show, where you just seen Lincoln City winning 3-2 against Plymouth Argyle, despite that we had to hold on with so much nerves, but we held on until the very end and we managed to get 3 points again at home and still unbeaten at home. Honestly, 2 games at home unbeaten is unbelievable at home. Seriously, despite winning 2 games this season and obviously losing just 1. Seriously, I'm just absolutely buzzing that we got the 3 points, because we was hanging out of our skulls when we thought, oh my days, despite being 2-0 up, and then you're telling me that we're going to concede 2 sloppy goals despite being 3 up and stuff like that. I do apologize, because I'm just so happy that we've got the 3 points, but we had to hold on for our lives in that second half. Seriously, despite being 3-0 and then they getting 2 goals, obviously I'm just happy that we got the goal. If you are a new subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing. If you already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Honestly, I'm planning on getting it up to 700 from now till the end of the year, so I'm hoping to do that. So let's get into it. So today we saw some few returns on the bench. We saw Ben House on the bench, despite the depth of the subs wasn't really as you would expect it to be, but obviously you got House on there. Hamilton was on the bench as well. Ring was on the bench, including Okaway. Obviously, seeing Okro on there as well was also great as well. Look, listen, it was just fantastic, honestly. Street starting, Collins starting. Obviously, no Moylan due to the injury. Is supposed to go for his MRI scan on Monday to find out what the extent of his rolled on ankle is. But today, I thought we played sensationally well. The first 5-10 minutes of the game, we took the game to them. We took the game to Plymouth Argyle in that first half, because that was the key. That was the aim of the game, was to take the game to them and play some outstanding dynamic football in that first half, despite that they created chances too. They had to make some very good chances too, but Wickens honestly was very, very crucial, and he had to make 2 clear saves in that first half, and it was just immense, honestly, because if we didn't look well, we could have been 1-0 down, and we had to fight hard real hard to really remain 0-0 in that first half. And then bang, we happened to score. Yeah, we happened to score. Tom Bayliss, what a finish. Fantastic finish. Masterclass put on today by Tom Bayliss, / Tom Bossman Bayliss. Outstanding performance today. I thought he took that first goal so well, and for us to be 1-0 up was just fantastic. Unbelievably well. Seriously. The amount of chances that we created in that first half, from Hackett to Street, Collins having 1. Seriously, we could have had 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 goals today. It could have been more. But seriously, I thought we played so well in the first half. Obviously, Plymouth pushed on, and they created chances too in that first half and tried to cause our defense a lot of problems. But listen, we held firm in that first half, and to be 1-0 up was just unbelievable. Second half, honestly, we was on it like a ton of bricks, obviously, because we had to fight hard. Real fight hard in that first half. And for us to go in there 1-0 up and then and try and get the second goal was unbelievable. Collins, this is the confidence that Collins needs, because obviously we haven't seen Collins score a lot of goals as yet, even though the season's just started. But this is the beginning and the start for James Collins. Seriously, I mean, 2 goals today, outstanding. Scoring the second goal and a penalty, brilliant. I thought he was fantastic today. Towler, Bradley, Bossman Bradley, Bossman Towler. They were fantastic at the back. They were immense. So key at the back. Obviously, I thought McGrandles had a good game as well. Bayliss had a fantastic game, like I said. I thought Dorico was outstanding. Towler was outstanding as well. Wickens, obviously unlucky to concede them 2 goals in the second half. The second goal was well taken by Collins. And this is what Collins does. If you give him an inch piece of scoring, he will put them away. And that's what Collins does. And I want to see like Collins really cracking on, kicking on with his season and scoring goals and really linking up well with Rob Street. I like the link up play between both of them as well. I thought Rico Hackett was good as well. Got forward well, very well. And then obviously to get the third goal, obviously it was a penalty given. Obviously they went down to 10 men. Plymouth, and honestly, Karma's an absolute bitch. Especially their manager talking about our style of play and fight and wanted to find ways to stop it. You fought wrong. You fought wrong. You fought wrong. Yeah? You fought wrong. We owned you. We owned Plymouth Argyle today. Yeah? And no disrespect towards Plymouth Argyle. They had some clear-cut chances too. And they caused us a lot of threat. When they started to make their changes in the second half, they were causing a lot of problems. And it was very, very difficult for us to handle. Yes, we made changes. Hamilton came on as well. Ring came on in the second half as well. And then, of course, Ben House came on as well. So, it was good to see Ben House playing. Obviously, still has to wear that mask to protect his nose. But listen, I think the goals that we conceded in the second half, I think all of that could have been avoided and stuff. But look, listen, we had to hold on. And then when they started to get them 2 goals, then you're thinking, we can't bottle it. We can't bottle it. We cannot bottle a 3-0 lead. We can't do that. That is not right. We have to do better when it comes to defending the lead. Yeah? Because we did so well in the first half and did so well in the second half, but we just gave 2 sloppy goals away, and we got to avoid those things. We've got Lincoln City, and this is a message to Lincoln City and the players. They've got to avoid that. They have got to avoid that, because if they don't avoid that, this is where teams will start to hurt us real bad on the counter-attack and set pieces as well, especially on corners. Even though, yes, our corners that we've been taking has been fantastic from the likes of Rico and the likes of Ethan Hamilton. Has been outstanding. And Bayliss as well. But we have to avoid that. If we know we're 3 goals up, it doesn't matter if it's 3, 4 or 5, we have to avoid conceding them. Because if we don't, then it's going to cause a lot of pressure. It's going to cause a lot of trouble to our defence. Even though Bradley and Towler were fantastic today, but conceding them 2 goals wasn't pretty, and we had to fight for our lives. We had to fight dirty. We had to fight good and proper in that second half, because the way that Plymouth were playing, they were causing a lot of goal threat. And if we didn't look well, we could have conceded the 3rd goal, the 3rd equalising goal, and then questions would have had to be asked about our defence seriously. And especially with the lack of opposition position that and squad depth that we've got in our team, it is very, very difficult. But look, at the end of the day, we got 3 points, and that's what matters. Yeah, the position where we are is not where we want to be, but at the end of the day, this is the progression. This is the building progression that us Lincoln City need to do. But I'm very, very pleased with the whole players today, and I want them to kick this on Tuesday night against Northampton Town. I want them to carry on playing the positive, dynamic, attacking football against Northampton Town. Keep playing together, keep working hard as a team, and winning together as a team, because this is the only way that us Lincoln City are going to do well this year. Even though I know we will do well this year and we will finish higher in the table this year, because we just need a few some additions to come in. Between 4 to 5 new signings will do for this club, because we Lincoln City, we deserve to go further this year. We deserve to be finishing higher up this year in the table, not finishing lower, not finishing mid-table, but finishing in a position where we know that us Lincoln City will do well this year. But seriously, I just thought the whole team played well. Collins played well. Street played well. Towler, Bradley, Bayliss, the whole team was was exceptional this year. Absolutely, absolutely brilliant today. It's very difficult for me to say that word exceptional, but I'm still trying. But at the end of the day today, 3 points was key. And I know, yes, that I mean the two goals that we conceded, as I said, maybe we could have done a little bit better. But listen, it doesn't really matter. It's about getting the 3 points and winning the game today. And I want Lincoln City to take that positivity into Tuesday against Northampton Town. And obviously next Saturday against Bolton is going to be very, very tough. So we have to be at it. We have to be at it at all times. That's all I'm saying. And that is my message going towards Lincoln City today. But other than that, we were just fantastic today. And we showed Plymouth that if you come to our ground, you come to the LNER Stadium, we're going to make it hard for you. And I told you, we made it hard for them. And I said to them, take the game to them. Take the game to Plymouth Argyle, and we did. And also I want to say thank you very much to the Red Imps media team for choosing my Carnival track. Watch Out for This by Major Lazer featuring Busy Signal. Big up Busy Signal every day and big up Major Lazer every single day. But other than that, it's another 3 points in the bag. That's all I need to know. That's all I'm happy about. And honestly, bring on Northampton Town away on Tuesday night. Honestly, gonna be some wicked game. Honestly. Besides that, honestly, on signings, us Lincoln City need to bring in some new faces. If we bring in this, obviously, it looks like it's according to what I've read that the Evan is coming to Lincoln City, and it looks like it's a done deal according to the BBC. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a second player coming. So optimism is the key, and optimism is a virtue. But all I cared about was us getting 3 points today, and that was it. Thank you so much for watching the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, /DJ Cornell B in the house. Just to let everybody know that Back to Base mix is out right now on my SoundCloud for you guys to listen to on my SoundCloud. So check it out on there. Honestly, I've put the link out anyway. So thank you very much. Up those Imps. I'm out.